the first I ask is about my English in 2025.
Yeah,
Is about that?
yeah.
Okay. I study in the Duolingo. É,
Espera só
ah,
um pouquinho. Oi, Ricardo, espera só um pouquinho que eu vou fazer a apresentação aqui. Daí a gente já inicia a questão das perguntinhas, tá?
tá. Ok.
Aguenta o coração aí. Hello,
Ok.
YouTube. Good afternoon. You are live. My name is Lucas Brizola, and I'll be the host of the immersion. With me, amazing people. Thank you so much for being here. Today's topic is very special and reflective, and like Fernand said, retrospective. Finding your voice in a new language. Learning a new language goes far behind the words and rules. It's about identity, confidence, courage, and the consistency. Today, we will look at the word joining with English, reflect on the challenges, the fears we overcome, the moments of pride, and how little by little we find uh, your voice in a new language. Before let me explain about Talking works. Basically, it is space for you to practice language every day, whether it's English, Spanish, or French. This is not a class, this is just an immersion. The best part here is nobody here correct you, judge or correct you. The goal is simple, to speak, have fun, and gain confidence. I'm not a teacher, I study like you guys. My role today is simple, to guide this conversation, to enjoy this moment with you. Let's start a conversation with the classic and the most important. Introduce yourself. Ricardo, poderia se apresentar, por favor? Falar um pouquinho quem que é o Ricardo, o que que gosta de fazer nas horas vagas, enfim, fazer uma apresentação sobre você, para a gente te conhecer.
Okay. I'm Ricardo. I'm a student of a software engineer. I like to play football. I like to play video games, and I study very hard.
Nice, thank you, Ricardo. And you, Fernando, could you introduce yourself, please?
Of course, my friend. My name is Fernando. I live in São Paulo. Now I stay in Vitória da Conquista, Bahia, on vacation. I'm in my free time. I like spend a lot of time with my family. I'm married. I have two daughters, and nowadays I work as a product owner for a company that development software. Just it for me. It's a pleasure to be here again with you, Bizol. It's my first immersion this year. Oh my gosh, I this is the first immersion on the week. Oh, it's difficult to stay without immersion, but I start and let's keep on. Let's move on. We continue practicing English, speaking English. Let's start the my first immersion this year. Thank you.
Nice. And are you prepared for a new year or not
Y-
yet?
Yes, yes. I need to study more and improve my English a little bit more day by day. Let's just continue keep on keep studying. Keep con- our conversation here. It's a pleasure to stay here in this community. It's so amazing.
Nice. Do you feel a little lost or not?
Yes, I'm feeling a little bit. Oh my gosh, afraid because I had a little stop in my English, my communications. Oh my gosh, I don't know, but I need to start again. Speaking English. I was feeling a little bit stuck. You know.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Fernando. And you, Luis, could you, could you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Luis. I have 31. I'm living in a small city in Minas Gerais countryside. I've been working with technology. I've been here on Talk and Talk since 2022. I was a French host in the last year, 6 months of the last year. And I'm here because I like to practice languages. I like to learn new things, hear different opinions. And I like to play soccer, walk with my dog. I have a small dog called Philo. And I hate go to the gym, but I'm going almost every day. And that's it.
Nice. The same question for you, Luis. Are you ready for a new year or not yet?
Yes, I'm ready, of course.
Nice, nice. Thank you, Luis, for participating. And Yuji, tell me, introduce yourself.
Yeah, of course. Hi, everyone. Good. I don't know what time is in Brazil now, but I'm good. Thank you for everything, guys. Good, happy New Year's. I think everybody's excited because it's a New Year's, all right? And my name is Islaine. I grew up in São Paulo, but I live United States, Missouri. What else about me? I've been married 14 years. I work in construction. I love it, doing this. When I start here, when I come in United States, just studying, of course, and then I change my visa. What else? In my free time, I like to watching movie in English, guys, and cartoon because I love a cartoon and mini story too. And I love to talk and I love to stay here with you guys. Thank you so much.
Nice. G, do you like more cartoon, movies, or series, or both?
Oh, Lucas, I don't know what happened with me, but I love a cartoon. I think because the colorful, and there is a lot of color. That's why I think it's more easy for understand because the cartoon, like the same voice kids, it's more easy for me understand.
Nice. Do you like a specific cartoon or general?
General, yeah, just mini story about. I love it.
Nice.
The
And
color.
the same question for you, G. Are you ready for a new year or not yet?
Of course, always. Hi, Fernando, I miss you.
Nice. Nice. Thank you, G.
Hello, G.
Thank you, G, for participating in my second immersion 2026. Hello, Angelica. Your turn, please. Could you introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Angelica Catarini. I am 31 years old. I live in Campina Grande, Paraíba. I'm married, and we have 3 pets. I'm currently studying business administration, and I actually started on this platform on the first day of the year after free trial test, peer test. They learn about the methodology, about talking talk, and it's my second immersion this year. And my main goal is to practice English and Spanish to become more confident, especially to achieve like a remote job in the future. That's it. Thank you.
It's more easy for you to practice Spanish or English or both.
It's more easy Spanish. Spanish in love.
and,
It's
and
better.
and tell me, do you like more Spanish or English?
I like more Spanish. To be
Because
honest.
it's easy. Because it's easy.
Because it's my fun for me. It's my, I don't know, it's more similar to Portuguese. It's like our sister, as brothers, mother tongue. I don't know. I feel more happy speaking Spanish than English.
Nice. Thank you, Angelica, for participating. Guys, we are in six. I think it's better to divide this because this topic is so nice because you describe in the same moment. Okay, guys, just a second. In another boom, don't forget to, oh my God, another one is very important. Respect everyone time. Okay. 5 or 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you back to discuss how the experience. Okay, just a second to divide this because this topic is so nice and it's a lot. I speak a lot. So sorry, I'm very lost today. Ricardo is first. That's it, guys. And you receive invitations, please accept and see you soon. Okay, with me, Gislaine and Ricardo. Do you receive invitation, guys, or not? Oh God, what's happened? Just a second. What?
Doesn't work. For me, it's working, Lucas.
Right now, it's okay. Oof. I don't know. Oh my God, what's happened?
For me, not yet.
Oh, oh my God. Vou trazer todo mundo de volta para dividir de novo, tá? Parece até a primeira imersão do ano. Ai, ai, ai. Oh my God. Nossa, tô muito perdidinho aqui no Zoom, no inglês. Eu não, oh my God, what's happening with me? Esperar o pessoalzinho voltar, tá? Pra dividir de novo pra gente iniciar. Sorry. Sozinho veio de aceitar. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Sorry, Ricardo. Sorry, Gislaine. Fiz caquinha.
Don't worry.
I don't know what's happened in my...
Happen. It's normal, Lucas.
Oh, sure. Recreate. Okay. Let's move on. Ok, let's move on. Vê se vocês vão conseguir receber agora o invite. Fala que sim, pelo amor de Deus. Oh my God,
Eu não recebi.
o que tá acontecendo?
Not yet.
Oh my God. Eu vou tentar a última vez
Ai,
aqui.
não sei. Não, pode deixar todo mundo
É,
ouvir. Pode
o jeito é deixar todo
aqui,
mundo.
né?
Uhum.
No problem for me.
Oh. Ai, que
It's
raiva quando dá isso.
easy. It's easy. Acho que o problema é com você, viu, G? Você tá querendo mandar você embora, tá?
Maybe, yeah.
É,
Lucas, you can keep me in another room, no problem. Because I was talking about with
I'm
Ricardo.
joking.
Yeah,
Can-
é.
No,
Okay, I go. I
again.
will go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna.
Oh,
Ah lá.
no. Oh my God.
I don't know what happened with Lucas.
Eu acho que
Oh my
Lucas.
God. I don't know what's happened. I don't know, but let's move on. Everybody together. It's better, right?
yes, no problem, no problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
Let's move on. Looking back to 2025, how did learning English change the way you see yourself? Tell me, Fernando, you first.
Oh my God, I think because this, the last year my English I I think that improve a little bit like this. Because of this, I'm feeling more stronger for constructor my career because this is my objective. I'd like to move or work in a company abroad. It's not a dream, but I have a plan for move to the US maybe in this year because but I have to improve my English the last year. I'm try apply for a company abroad and study English every day here in Talk. I think the last year for me it was amazing because I figure out Talk because Talk is a platform that have a free conversation. I think it's the best way for improving English, in my opinion. No, guys, I think because of this, and the last year for me it was amazing and important.
Yes, yes, I totally agree with you. And tell me, Fernando, in what moments did the English make you feel more capable or confident?
Oh my God, I don't know. I think because I start study every day. I don't know when the K change. I don't know because I think it's a natural process because it's a process. Bisola, because for you it's the same. I think the same way. You start and I remember that in the March the last year. It's well, I don't know what's your opinion, but I think it's a process. It's a automatic process when you put your energy and study every day.
Nice, thank you, Fernando. And you, Angelica, tell me.
Well, last year I started practicing English more consistently because in the past I didn't move forward because I felt stuck and demotivated as well. So, like starting is stopping many times in English. But looking back, I can see my progress because, especially because I challenged myself to speak in English. Before I couldn't express myself because I felt very shy, embarrassed. But now I understand more. Learning English changed my career perspective when I realized that there are many opportunities that I can explore in my career. Of course, I'm aware about the I need to learning, review grammar, and I recognize my limitation. But I'm willing to improve my English skills. No? Because of this, I decided to participate in the Talk and Talk community for practicing English and Spanish.
Nice, and tell me, did you study English change how you see your potential or future or not?
Can you repeat? I don't understand the.
Did the student English change how you see your potential or future?
Yeah, the studying English and Spanish uh, open my mind for new opportunity and change how I see myself. It's a game change for me learning about both language, né? English and Spanish.
Nice, thank you, Angélica. And you, Luis, tell me.
Well, for me, it's something that a game changing, as Angelica mentioned it, because opened a lot of new word to learn, to expand myself in some places that I even imagined before practice English. For example, I've been studying English for a lot of years, but when I started to practice, this changed everything, changed all my perspective, even to learn another language. Something like this changed my perspective to access knowledge. For example, I remember for the first time when I watched a class from an English class from a subject in my university, and this helps me a lot at that time, and was something that changed me a lot, opened a lot of perspective, not just about professional or travel, but the knowledge that we can access, for example.
Nice, and tell me, how are you different today compared to when you started learning English?
Well, nowadays, of course, that I got more confidence to speak, even with a lot of mistakes. And these last 6 months, for example, I came back to practice English. I stopped it in 2024, 2023, about to focus more in another language. And sometimes I mix it a lot of words, but I'm come back right now to practice English to improve more. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, yes, nice. Thank you, Luis. And you, Ricardo, tell me, question number 1.
Okay. Yeah. In the English is good to to change your mind, to open doors in your life, more opportunities. I see the world is more accessible to myself, more comfortable to talking for all of the world because it's the universal language, no?
Yes, I totally agree with you, Ricardo. I thought the same. And tell me, have you had the experiences to the English or oh my God, or is Talk and Talk is your first? Você já teve alguma experiência com estudo em inglês ou Talk and Talk é a sua primeira?
Uh, I use my English in some trips, but not much. And I have to practice more the English.
Nice. Like you said before, do you study apps, do Duolingo, right?
Yeah.
Do you like it? É bom para você ou não? Como que é para você estudar inglês com Duolingo?
I like it because you can get the words and remember again and again by day. It's okay, but not something to uh, completely English. No, no. I don't think Duolingo making me fluent in English. Totally fluent.
Nice. Do you feel more focused on studying English with Duolingo or not? Você se sente mais focado quando você estuda com Duolingo?
No, it's good to because I receive a push notification every day. The Duolingo remember me to do the exercise. that's the way to do the exercise in English by day by day.
Nice. Thank you, Ricardo. And you, G, tell me.
Lucas, I can hear you. I don't know because I turned off my
Can you hear
headphone
me?
now. You can
Can you-
hear me, guys? Yes, now, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
can hear you.
Yeah, it's good to listen, guys. For me, I see myself with a small power in my hand because today I can solve my own things, you know. And I'm not afraid, of course, to talk American guys anymore. But before, oh my gosh, for me it's too hard to understand them. English, of course, helped me do a lot of things. I was scared before, but now I'm feel no scared anymore. I feel little bit more comfortable because sometimes depend because I think English it's about like the feel because depend the day you are good, but the you are so bad. I remember because I don't know what happened with me. I know a lot of words to talk to with them, but sometimes simple phrase, simple things. I say, oh my gosh, what is this? What does that mean? And now, of course, I feel like comfortable for to ask for them about, oh, could you repeat again? What does it mean this word? Now I feel like comfortable, and I would like to share something, guys. I met someone here in Talk Talk and 2025 for me is so good stay here, of course.
When you arrived in the US, did you
Mhm.
speak English or not?
Nothing, not
Yeah.
anything, one word, nothing. My husband, he knows more than me. Angelica, she opened her mouth. Yeah, Angelica. I'm crazy, I know. But yeah, now I feel like comfortable for to talk, for to understand. But guys, need to study, keep your studying every single day. Because because someone asked for me, oh, because you live in the United States, it's more easy. No, I don't believe that because there is a lot of people living here don't speak English. Believe in yourself. Keep doing, studying every single day, listening English.
G, and tell me, and how has it for you? Has it a shock for you to change the cultures, seeing everyone speaking English, issue of accents, and the big force to learn English? Tell me.
Hi, Lucas. I'm when I remember there is a bad things with me all the time. I feel frustrated, of course, because when people American ask for me something, oh, I remember because I live it like in Boston, but there is a lot of Brazilian guys, and my English it's no good, Angelica. And when I move it for Missouri now, I'm feel like better, of course, because don't have a immigrant here, just American guys. And guys, I happen bad things with me because someone has a patient, there is another side no have, and but it's good. I feel good now.
And based on what you say, how did learning English impact your self-esteem in 2025 and the six?
Mm. When people don't ask for me about, oh, where are you from? They now just talk too much with me. For me, it's good because I remember when I talk to them about something, oh, where are you from? Because sometimes I forgot the word. Now I like putting the word in my vocabulary. I don't care. hmm For me, I'm proud of me when I talk with them.
Nice, nice. Thank you, G. G, I continue with you. Question number 2. What
Mhm.
has the hardest moment you faced while you using English in 2025, and what did it teach you?
Oh my gosh, there is a lot of things teaching me, a lot of things. But I remember I was painting my. I had a headache when people to speak very fast with me, and oh my gosh, stay here, of course, he teach me too much because I feel comfortable to talk Brazilian guys. I love talking Fernando, Lucas guys, and teach me a lot too. Yeah, Lucas, there is a lot of that happen with me, but okay, I will share with mini story what happened with me, guys. When I talk to American guys, and he forgot the word, and I remember, I say, "Oh my God," and because there is kids play outside, they said about turbo, and this, do you remember this story, Lucas? Turbo, and they say, "Oh my gosh, terrible," she said. No, she said turbo, and American guys, old man, he says, "No, Gigi," she said turtle. I said, "Oh my gosh, you are American, man." And I thought another word. He taught another word, but she was because I don't know what happened with me. Turbo, like close the turbo, no turbo, like terrible. When American guys to say turbo and terrible, like the same word, the same for me. It's the same. Sorry, guys, but it's the same. And then this day, I remember this day helped me too much. I'm not afraid for to talk more, and it helped me, teach me.
Nice. And how old you handle a similar situation today?
Today,
Yeah.
I'm feel now, Lucas. Guys, now I feel very good for to talk. I don't know. That's why I say, guys, continue. Of course, I will continue. Of course, I continue study English, but I'm not proud of me. Um, and they can understand me, like. But in the past, I remember they couldn't. They couldn't because my pronunciation, guys, it's so different. I think it's our pronunciation is different from our American guys. Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, G. And you, Luis, tell me.
Well, for me, the hardest moment, if I can say something about hardest moment, it was when I started to forgot when I started to forget the words in English last year because the last months I was just practice French and then I think, oh, I need to come back to practice English. This is something that we need. It's important to keep improving, to keep practice. It's very important. Sometimes we don't see our evolution. We don't see in a short period of time. We don't see our skills, but it's important to keep just a little bit day by day, twice a week, for example. And this is not exactly a hardest moment, but it was the worst in last year.
Yes, it happened. I agree with you. For me, it happened to me all the time. When I forget, I lose our train of thought. Oh my God, it's the same for you, Luis, or depend the situation.
Well, depends on the
But
situation.
yes, but I think you guys can you explain in another way when you forgot a word, I think for me, it happened all the time. This word, I think I try to explain in another words. I think for you,
Yeah.
it's like it's easier to because you speak English as well, guys.
Yes, it's a tool that we can use. There's a lot of words.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Nice.
a big vocabulary. I'm not very good with vocabulary, but yes, it's a very good tip.
Nice, thank you, Luis. And you, Fernando, tell me, question number 2.
For me, the most challenge in the last 2 year was when I start to apply for a company and I have a job interview in English. Oh my gosh, if it's a difficult challenge for me, but I how oh my God, how can I say? Eu enfrentei esses momentos, and keep keep learning English, and I'm still trying, and but when I started feeling more comfortable, I started to apply. But when I have the first job interview, oh my gosh, I was a little bit afraid, but I'm just keep trying, you know.
Nice. Thank you, Fernando. For me, the hardest moment I faced while using English has my first immersion out Talk and Talk, specifically with Andrea. I remember there here about 80 people and everyone has speak English very well. At that moment, I started to feel a mix of emotions, fear, anxiety, and insecurity, and a strong desire to give up. I honestly thought this is not for me, while everyone has speaking naturally, my mind as hasten. I keep think, my God, what if they talking to me? What am I going to say? What if I don't understand? Those thoughts me freeze and doubt myself even more. That moment thought a very important reason our insecurity can trap us and make the situation look much better in the skyer than really are, like a seven-headed bicho de sete cabeças, But the truth is not that monster. Fear comes from our thoughts, not from our real ability. That experience showed me that growth begins exactly here fear existed, and that facing uncomfortable moments is part of learning. Yeah, for me, this moment is very special for me. Yeah, because it's divisor de águas, for me. Yeah. Thank you, Fernando, again. And you, Ricardo, tell me. Question number 2.
My hardest moment is reading articles in English because the theme of the article is complex by yourself, and I don't know all of the words of the text of the article, and turn more complex, more difficult to understand.
Yeah, understand you. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Thank you, Ricardo. And you, Angelica, tell me.
Well, the hardest moment for me was when I practiced English with my Spanish tutor because this was challenge because he didn't know Portuguese. So we had to manage in order to understand each other. And in the end, everything worked out pretty well, but was hard moment for me because my tutor, he's more confident in English. And so for me, I feel a little bit scared is talking with one person more advanced.
Nice. And tell me, is it easy for you to learn English and the Spanish together?
Yes, but in the beginning I feel confused a little bit because I mixed the Spanish and English. But English I have a background because I study in the school, I study by myself. And Spanish I started this year, April this year. But in the beginning, yes. But now I try to practice both language for don't forget the words. But yeah, it's challenge for me.
Yeah, and you can change it in your head English. Right now I'm talking English. Right now I talk Spanish. Oh, it's hard for you.
It's hard. For example, if I had one immersion in Spanish, I next immersion in English, I forgot the word. I mixed up the thoughts. But I think that now I will try practicing more, and in the long term is become more easier. But now I'm separate the day for each language because Spanish don't have a lot of immersion yet in the platform. So I practice more English
Nice.
for
Yeah,
now, but I want to practice my Spanish. I need to my tutor, a host in Spanish in the platform.
nice, nice. Is your oh my God, seu planejamento a curto prazo, your hosts in Spanish first or English first?
Spanish first because I feel more confident in Spanish. I don't know. In English, no. And so next year, perhaps. But in Spanish, I feel more prepared. I don't know. In Spanish.
Nice. Thank you, Angelica. Guys, everybody can see the answer, the question number 2? Yeah. Oh my God, I feel confused. Let's move on. Guys, question number 5 is so interesting. How did you make mistakes in English help you grow, not only as learning, but as a person? Question number 5. G, tell me.
My gosh. I think everybody, I don't know, guys, but for me, help me about procrastinating. Sorry. Yeah, because now I know I needed English in my life. And then I'm sorry, Angelica, talk about the Spanish because Spanish I know some word. I can help some people around me when they need it. But for me, it's no too much important because English is most important. And then there is one man, he told me, Gigi, start for the hard things. It's better because another language, it's more easier, And then I know, but a lot of people speak English in the world. Okay, and about the question number 5 about I had a lot of mistake about in my life here and helped me grow about procrastination, Lucas, because now I know I need to learn English, keep my English every single day. I know I need to stay here, Fernando and Lucas, more for talk with you guys. And I think about procrastinating, Luca, helped me a lot.
Nice. Tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when I started to learn English, and I remember I don't have an app about. I don't. For me, looking for talk and talk internet in Chat GPT because I found in Chat GPT talk and talk. For me, it's too hard for me to talk someone like improve my English. And here helped me a lot for to grow, of course.
Nice. You who now feel comfortable, like you said before, in talking English, do you think it it is time to lower your consistency in study or not?
Of course, of course, of course. Need to keep studying every single day, listening English, and then no have another way, guys. No. It's hard for everybody. It's no easy for all, for one person different. No. It's like the same the gym, the same water. If you like like when you need to drink water, someone can't drink water for you. You need, because you were thirsty, like the same in English. You need to do. And every single day, put in, I can share with you guys, I will share mini story English YouTube. It's free. Mini story, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Keep studying and stay here talking talk. It's better.
Nice.
And it's normal. You do a mistake. It's normal. No need to be a perfect.
Yeah,
Don't
the
need
most
it.
important is talking, right?
Mhm.
Oh, nice. Thank you, G. Guys, as there are 5 minutes left and there is no more immersion, I'm going to postpone it a little longer. Is that okay with you guys? 3h15, 3h20, it's okay for you? Okay? Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, let's move on. And you, Angelica, tell me.
About the 5 question? Still 5?
Yeah.
Make mistake in English help me realize that mistakes are part of the process. And this the way to learning and make progress and improves any skill in life. And for me, just to live is to take risks. All the time we face many decisions to make, and every decision you take leads you in different path in your career, personal. And for me, it is fast part of the process. Make mistake in English or anything else.
Nice. You said in another immersion you consider anxious person, right? And
Yes.
how did you feel the first time you made a mistake in English?
I work on my anxiety and making mistake in English. I see mistake in another perspective. I had to say in English, ressignificar mistakes. And for me, was important to see in another way, in the just blame myself, but learning about even making mistake in English and or another thing in my life. I working on is difficult, but I will try to see this way, ressignificar.
Nice. It's hard for you to understand resignificar in the process in English or not?
Yeah, it's hard because depend on the day. We wake up very motivated and practicing English. Another day you don't motivate. I'm fair. I'm not so good. I can't speak in English anymore. And it's hard because depend on the day. Depend on the day.
Yes. Like Ghislaine said, depending on the day, you speak English very well. The same time is not good, but it's a part of the process, right? Yeah. Thank you, Angelica. And you, Fernando, do you answer the question? Not right?
No,
No?
I think
Go ahead, please.
about this. I think it depends of the subject and the vocabulary that you know. Sometimes we have or you know a lot of words that the terminates subject and themes. Because of this, you have sometimes you have more more feeling in that subject or in another way, in another time you don't have so feelings or so comfortable in this subject, you know. But mistake, I think it's let uh, how can I say it's sometimes it's necessary to to make mistakes for you continue improve and study, you know, because sometimes for me make mistakes it makes make me so angry, you know. Because of this I try to I study more this word. Oh my gosh, this word I forgot all the time this word. Oh my gosh. I I don't I don't have to I don't can't can pronunciate as well that determinate words because in English there are a lot of different difficult words for us Brazilian, you know, guys, to pronunciation. Oh my gosh, a lot of words. Because of this, I try again. I I train a lot of tongue twist. Do you know tongue twist, trava-línguas? I sometimes I practice a little bit trava-língua, tongue twists for how can I say, soltar minha língua nessas palavras difíceis, you know? Because it's necessary. Because English for us, it's different when you start to speaking.
Yes, and based like you said, what did mistakes teach you about the patience and resilience?
Yeah, I mistakes. It's teach you having a resilience and continue and don't give up. You know, Brizal.
Yes, the secret, yeah. Thank you, Fernando. And you, Luis, tell me.
Number 5, all right?
Yeah.
Well, teach me a lot. Make mistakes teach me a lot because the first of all is I'm more confident, not just about English, but this helps with my communication as well in general. Not just in English, but in Portuguese or even in another language. Uh, this tells me something that it's important to try, even if you make mistakes. You just note your mistake if you try. If you don't try, you even don't know about it. Something like that, I think. I don't know how to say this exactly, but tell me a lot of patience in improving my skills, not just in English, as I mentioned it, but when we achieve an intermediary level, sometimes it's very hard to see or improving. And there is a name for this, intermediary plateau. It's very hard to achieve an advanced level in any kind of skill. Doesn't matter in English or even another ability. And this sometimes takes time. Even if you put a lot of effort, takes time, chronological time. We are talking about chronological time. Sometimes we put a lot of effort and we achieve the intermediate level, but we keep put a lot of effort to achieve advanced level, but this is a little bit more hard. Sometimes it's better to take it easy from intermediate level to advanced level. For me, in my case, it's important to keep more improve in a way more consistent than hard, something like that. I don't know. In any kind of skills, not just in English, but this is something that I noted in English, and I checked that this is that I can use this thing in another skill.
Yes, in your opinion, this listen make mistakes help you grow, help you in other areas of life or not?
Yes, yes. I became more confident, not just to communicate, but in life in general. I think without, of course, that we have fear of making mistakes. It's normal, I think, but sometimes go with fear. Even if you have this feeling, go ahead. We are here to talk, and I'm sure that I've made a lot of mistakes in this conversation, but I'm trying to share my message. I try to hear different opinions, and that's it. This is a part of the process. This is a community, I think. I would like to say about it.
Yeah, this community is helping a lot. Yeah, I understand you and agree with you. Sorry. Thank you, Luis. And you, Ricardo, tell me.
Yeah, the mistake is very important to learn about them, and is good for, I don't know, eu não sei como falar, tipo, um norte, se estivesse dando um norte, mistake is important to give the way to the correct way, to the success. You know, because okay, it's not that way. Let's try it this way, and the one way is coming to be the correct way, and this I think of mistakes.
Do you consider yourself a patient person or not? Você se considera uma pessoa paciente or depende da situation?
I'm not patient, but I try to, I try to be.
For example, learning English, do you consider a patient person or not?
I understand the process. I understand. I have to study day by day, and one day I can be fluent. I can be well in talking English.
Nice. It's harder for you to understand the process in English or not? Everybody time to time, step by step, like you said, or it's easy for you to understand, to talk in
I,
your head?
I understand. I understand. I have time.
Wow, wow, congrats, because for me it's not easy to
I understand.
understand.
I understand because it's not one day I become fluent, not, but the day by day, and the all days together, I sing.
Oh, sorry. Nice, thank you, Ricardo, and congrats. Because for me, it's so hard to understand the process, time to time, step by step, because I think everybody's say I'm considered anxious person. Yeah, let's move on. Thank you, Ricardo, again. Guys, let me see. I think question number 7. Why did English allow you to express in 2025 that you couldn't express before? Tell me, Ricardo, question number 7.
Lucas, I think Luis would like to say something. No, Luis would like to say something, Luis.
Yes,
Oh,
but
sorry.
His
not.
hand is okay, because I
No,
saw your hand. Okay, I'm
thank
sorry.
you.
Go ahead, Ricardo, please.
Let me see. Express myself in English. What
Yep.
what? That's the main question. Okay. Not yet. I couldn't express my English last year, and this year I focus on this skill.
Nice. For you, what's the biggest challenge about English? Is an interview, a conversation in group? What's the biggest challenge for you?
Conversation in group too is hard for me. Uh, because I'm introspective, sou mais introspective, but I know that is very important to me to my skill to communication the peoples because in my career, my profession, I have to communication my team. However, this is important.
Nice. Thank you, Ricardo. And you, Fernando, tell me.
My friend, this year I started to conversation about different topics, you know. I think for me it's a change in my English. This because I think I started to expressing my comfortable and feeling more fluently this year, and I started to speak a lot about a lot of different topics because here in Talking Talk we every immersion we have a different topic, you know. Because of this, I started to speak in different ways and different topics. It's for me. It happened last year.
Nice. And tell me, what feelings or ideas here you able to express for the first time?
Oh my gosh, a lot of. I think I, I don't remember a lot specific ideas, but oh my gosh, we have a lot of immersions here, you know, because I learn different words here because we have opportunity to keep practicing, repeat these words and keep this conversation. Because of this, I started to more stay more feeling when I started to speak English.
Nice. Thank you. And Yuji, tell me.
I remember something, guys, about my feelings and when people ask for me something and who I am, who who I were, but now I can say something, of course, who I am now, you know, and I can. I think I needed to be careful because sometimes I talk a lot, you know, because now I can. And but I remember I couldn't ask you express my feel, my emotion, you know, guys. And then now that is I know some word. That's why. And then when people ask for me, for example, could you explain again for me? I don't care. I will, of course. I get a lot of word in my vocabulary. I put in my vocabulary, and then 2025 for me now, and I can express better than in the past more my thoughts, a lot of things.
Nice. For you, Z, for you, specifically for you, do you consider confident in English or not? To say, I
Yes,
speak English very well.
yeah, because I don't care if I don't I'm not feel afraid more, guys.
Mhm.
It's for example, if you speak little bit, but it's okay, you speak good. You need to talk that because guys, when I talk American guys, they don't know one word. When they ask for me, Gigi, could you explain for me how to say thank you in Portuguese, for example? I say for them, oh, obrigado. He says obrigado, just obrigado. And American guys, when I teach them about one word, they said, I know Portuguese, just one word. Just one word. They said, I know, I speak Portuguese. They said, that's why we needed to be a confident. Of course, you don't need to give up. Keep doing, keep stay here in Talking Talk, studying every single day. Ricardo, I share with you guys about mini story. Mini story help us a lot because the connection, the word it's very important.
Well,
Very
thank you.
important. Yeah, it's good story. It's easy story and good story for you hear every single day for just 5 minutes. Right. You need to write, okay? Because I have a lot of space in my house all the time to say, oh my gosh, I need to do this.
Cool. Thank
Easy.
you.
It's easy story. Guys, no need to be hard. Love English. I love English. I love speak English.
You have
Now,
American accent. You have an American accent. Yeah, I said.
thank
You
you,
know,
thank
in
you,
another
Yeah, I
thank
agree with
opportunity,
you,
you
you,
know.
Fernando. For me, are the
thank
same. Oh
you,
my God. Yeah, the same
thank you so
times,
much.
Fernando, she's learning forget the word in Portuguese, you know? Oh my God. Como assim, you
Ela já
know?
tá, ela já tá nesse nível,
Tá nesse...
entendeu?
No, I agree with Luis. I agree with him because you need to do, guys. Don't compare another guys. Don't compare. Keep going. Keep doing. Studying. Don't give up, Ricardo. Stay here and studying every single day, guys. We need it. I agree with Luis. And sometimes when in Brazil, in Portuguese, sometimes we forgot the word like, oh my gosh, 2S, 1S, or I forgot the English. How can I say C cedilha? I forgot the English. And then we forgot, right? In Portuguese, all right? Oh, how can I say this word for writing, right? That's why this is happen in Portuguese. We born in Brazil. We forgot.
It's my dream to talk the same level with G because oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Stop, Lucas. Stop. Please stop. Stop, guys.
Thank you, G.
Oh, but just
Go ahead.
one sentence. I remember oh my gosh, maybe 3 years ago, yeah, I hate English, guys. I hate it. When people speak English close with me, I say, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but now I love it. Because you put in a new word and a new vocabulary. There is another word you can say that, you use normal, usually one word, you can put in another word. I love it, English now.
Do you love English now because when I start your forced study or not?
Sorry, what did you say?
Uh, 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 you said you love study English right now because when I started you moving another country, you're forced study or not?
No, because this. If I live in Brazil, I think it's the same. That's why I share with you guys. Put in mini story, music in English, and pay attention the lyric and the music. Because before I didn't. If I start the correct way, I think my English is better than today. But it's okay. It's okay. Be free. Be free. To be free. Now I feel like the same bird.
Nice, nice. Thank you, G. And you, Angelica, tell me.
Um, about what did the English allow? It allowed me to meet new, interesting people like you guys and platform Talking Talk, and to see beyond the limitation that I had imposed myself, and allowed me to make mistake, learning, and make progress, and to have the freedom to say that I think, that how I feel. I understand that every step count, how Ghislaine share with us, and I must focus on the long term and do a little bit every day. It's more important for me. Now I understand the process.
Nice. And tell me, how did it expand your sense of connection?
How what?
How
Could
how
you
did
repeat?
this expand your sense of communication?
Communication, I try to practice every day in active way or passive way, but now can I could practice in the platform Talk and Talk. For me, this year is I feel more comfortable and speaking with strange people, new people. But before, I feel very nervous, shy. I reject the opportunity to share my thoughts. But now I understand the importance and I feel more motivated because I met a lot of people, interesting people. For me, it's very interesting the connection that we have with another people that we met.
Nice. Thank you, Angelica. And you, Luis, tell me.
Well, 2025, it was the year that I came back to English, and I'm trying to recover. I'm trying to do some steps again. But as I improved in the last years, I'm gonna talk not just about 2025, but as I improved in the last years, I'm I'm able to express myself, talk about feelings, talk about the city that I'm living, the things that I'm doing with more confidence, with more, I have more words to do this. I have, it's like it's like some tools that I'm using. I'm building some tools to express myself, to express about my job, for example, feelings, be myself in another language. Some this is a part of my construction. We can be fluent and we can achieve the fluency in some area. This is not exactly something binary that we can change from false to true. Now I'm fluent. No, we can be fluent in some areas. You can be fluent in a professional context, but we are improving to expand this fluency. I would like to think something like that. This is not a binary option with true or false. You are fluent or not. No, it's just some tools that we are improving. And that's it.
Yeah, the most important talk and talk and talk and talk.
Yes,
Luis,
yes.
Luis, you here study French too, right?
Yes, I'm
Thi-
improving.
This year you focus more on English or French or both?
Both, both
Both.
of them. Yes, not a, yes.
15, 15, 50, 50, 50,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, probably more English, but I'm doing French classes also, and this is a way to improve. Not
Nice. And tell me, I'm curious now, it's hard to learn French or not?
well, when I started, I think that it was very hard. When I started, I think, oh, this is not for me, the numbers, the simple things, but but I don't know, it's not so hard. Of course that we're gonna have difficulties as we had in English, but this is a part of the process. When I started, I've thought that, whoa, French, it's not for me. But I'm just keep practice. I just keep listen and try to express myself. Yeah, it was
Nice,
something that I'm improving. Yeah, there's a long way, but that's okay.
nice, nice. Do you consider confident about I'm talking? I don't know. Eu falo francês the same English or not? You consider confident in French?
Well, I have my moments, but I have more difficult than English, of course, but I'm able to have a conversation, a simple conversation. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not, I consider that I'm not able to be myself in French.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Do you
I'm able
survive
to,
in
yes,
in
yes,
Paris,
yeah,
for example?
yeah, yeah, probably.
Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Luis. And you, Ricardo?
What's casual? Maybe
Question number
plus
7.
7.
Yeah.
I I respond that. Uh, I'm the first guy to.
Do you answer the question? Oh my God,
Yes.
sorry. And do you, Angelica, do you answer the question right? Everybody answer the question number 7? Oh my God. Sorry, sorry. Guys, before ending this conversation, let's move on. The last question I think is so interesting. Question number 12, the last question. As 2026 begins, what intention you guide your English journey from now? Oh my God, I have formulated. As 2026 begins, what intention you will guide your English journey for now on? Tell me, Ricardo, for you.
Okay. My intention is pronunciations, talk here, talking to more people, and practice my talking a single day is very important to me.
Wow, nice, nice. Do you pretend in this year you, oh my God, você se tornar host or not?
The focus is to understand all things in English. All things do not, but the more common words, understand the people saying, and talk and express myself is very important to me. And this year is my intention.
Nice, thank you, Ricardo. And you, Fernando, tell me.
Oh my gosh, I think the goals keep keep the same, improve English and practice English, I think.
Do you
Yeah.
consider now, do you feel confident to say I'm speaking English or not yet?
Yes, I feel comfortable when I start speaking English. Yes.
Nice, nice. Faltou pouco mais de emoção aí na resposta, mas ok, ok.
No problem.
Thank you, Fernando. And you, Gi?
I agree with Luis again when before he talked, of course, but I wanna do another step about my English too. I feel like he stuck. I needed to put in a new word in my vocabulary, and of course, stay here more immersion and learning more new word, guys. I think it's so important because when you learn a new word, you can put in your vocabulary. Because I agree with him, because in my area in construction, it is easy peasy for me to talk, but when I stay here and there is another topic, a subject, sometimes it's hard for me. I say, oh my God, what is this question? Because I can't see, I don't see the question. I just into the immersion. I don't care, I'm here. And yeah, of course, that's why I agree with him. For me, it's very, very good when I talk about construction. My area is easy, easy peasy for me. Lemon squeezy. American guys love it to say this. And then, of course, stay here more. Immersion, learning, and putting more new word in my vocabulary.
Nice. The secret is consistency, right, G?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Lucas.
thank you, G. And you, Angelica, tell me.
For me, my intention is to stay consistent and committed and to my English learning without letting fear or perfectionism slow me down. And I want to focus on communication rather than perfection. Communication is better, it's important. Allowing myself to make mistake and learning from them. And my intention is my goal is to keep expose myself to real situation, trust the process, learning English, and using English as a tool to create a new professional opportunities and personal growth as well.
Nice. Thank you, Angelica. And you, Luis?
Well, for this year in English, my goal is just to keep not something hard, all right? Keep be present in immersions, trying to watch more series and movies in English. And that's it. Not so big, but not so easy as well, because consistent is something important. I'm trying to add more books, and one of them is in English, but this is not exactly something related to English. And that's it.
Yes, yes, constant, like I said before, constant in secret because I started first crash in February of this year, and I don't expect that in September I'm post. Oh my God, I speak one in 1 hour everybody English, I conduct the conversation so new, it's so hard. The same time is so excited. Oh my God, I conduct conversation in English. In February, I don't speak anything, Yeah. It's so oh my God, I don't know to describe, but I understand. Guys, you understand me, right? Tell me, G.
Yeah, I would like to say something for Luis. Luis, can you read a book in English or not?
Well, depends on the subject. If it is
Wow,
something that
nice.
I well, depends. If
That
I
mhm.
Yes.
Are there someone read book in English, guys, or not? Here in group, who read a book in English? Who started? Because I'm not. You, Angelica, you get it?
If was about the career, some like self-development, it's more easy for me understand the
Wow.
context. I like to read it in my Kindle. It's more easy for me because more I feel more relaxed to understand. The rush is just understand in my step, in my time.
Wow. Congrats. Because Lucas, he shared with me the book, but I didn't start yet because for me it's too hard. My mind like is flying when I put, because I looking for some word, when I looking for and I come back and say, oh my gosh, I spend the time like, like waste the time, say looking for, and I have a Kindle too. That is an option for to looking for in the Kindle translated, but it's different for Portuguese. That's why I read just Portuguese, but I will try this year. The first book we will Lucas share with me.
Yes,
Some,
this. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
sometimes I think that old books is more difficult than more new books because the language is probably very different. A lot of different words for the same meaning. Sometimes we know the meaning but not the word, I think.
Oh,
Sometimes there are
gotcha.
yes, I think.
Gotcha. Wow. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know.
Yes. And Lucas, you mentioned it about survive in Paris with French, but I think that just with English you are able to survive then because Paris
That's why.
probably is a very word city, I think, with a lot of
I
people.
agree.
Probably you're gonna survive there with English.
I
Uh,
agree.
I'm not able to say the same about the countryside of Paris or the countryside of French. Probably there
Mhm.
it will be more difficult to find someone to speak English, but in Paris, I think.
And you, Ricardo, tell me, do you read another book in English, or I try to read? Tell me.
Book not try to read books in English, but articles I have to read because I have to write articles, é, tipo, iniciação científica, alguns TCC também. And I learn about that's read, but it's very hard for me because o tema em si já é complexo, it's complex, and have urges to become more complex. And this year I will try to go ahead about that.
Nice, nice, nice. Na metade do ano eu vou perguntar para você se você leu.
Perfeito. Isso mesmo.
Yes. Guys, we don't have more time. Thank you so much. I speak a lot. I really like this conversation with you. Wow, guys. And tell me, did you like it, this conversation, this team? Ricardo, it was the first time with me. Tell me, did you like it?
I like it so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Nice, nice. Thank
Really,
you.
thank you.
Thank you for participating. I hope you there another immersion with me or another host, okay? Angelica, tell me, did you like it? This immersion, this team? Tell me.
Yeah, I really like it. I appreciated the team, the subjects. It's very challenge for me, but I feel motivated in learning about it. I like it a lot, this immersion.
Nice, thank you. Fernando, tell me, did you like it? Your first immersion in New Year? Tell me, did you like it?
Yes, yes, it was amazing. Thank you so much, Brizola.
Nice, nice. And Yuji, tell me, did you like its conversation? What do you feel?
Of course, amazing conversation. I love this topic. Ricardo, he's remember my nephew. That's why I share with him. Keep going, Ricardo. He remember my nephew. Você lembra muito meu sobrinho. And guys, thank
Thank
you so
you.
much. I love it, Lucas. Thank you, Lucas. Because I was working, guys, and Lucas helped me. You know, I was a little bit late, that's why I'm into this immersion. Thank you so much.
Nice, thank you, Gi. Será nosso
Thank you.
segredo. And you, Luis, tell me, did you like its conversation?
Yes, I did. It was a very good conversation. We shared a lot of different opinions and points of view. It was very good, as always. A very light subject and good to talk about it in this Saturday.
Nice. Guys, thank you so much for participating. My next immersion will be on Friday, 8 p.m. and the theme is growing up, growing forward. Who are you become? We will talking about the time in growth, dreams, identity, and relationships. The questions are in the plan, and I hope to see you all out there, okay? That's it. Thank you so much, Luis, Angélica, Ricardo, G, Fernando. Have a great Saturday.